Authorities in Watertown are speaking out after nearly a dozen vehicle break-ins over the weekend. Police say the 10 break-ins and 1 stolen vehicle were concentrated on the north side of the city. They ask anyone with information to contact investigators. They also ask residents to check their surveillance footage from this weekend. Police remind drivers to lock their doors and remove any valuables from their vehicles.